We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Baltimore Orioles. Stepping up now, Donovan Solano. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. And he fouls this one off. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Again, another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Kelly is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And Hayes will make the catch. This side is so coming to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there at the knees, strike one. Robert. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Frazier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball one. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
1-1.
Here it comes. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball three. 3-2 now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. One out, nobody on. And there's ball one. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And here's Renato Nunez. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, Rendell Gritchick. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. So striding forward now, Clint Frazier. He'll get us started in the top of the second. In there, 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Robert is right there, one down. On to first, the double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the flag court and gone. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Hard on the ground towards short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Here's Buster Posey now. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Into the box, Johnny Cueto, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Gritchick will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Hayes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And he's safe. Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fastball well outside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 to him now. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. The pitcher, Merrill Kelly, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. To second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert, and their runners at the corners now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Haniger is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now the relay home, and add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Dahlbeck, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A little bit outside. 2-1. Cueto pauses, and the pitch. Kelly, the runner at first with 2 gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donovan Solano. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Alex Dickerson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Step on the bag for one. Oh, way to get dirty. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off in the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Renato Nunez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-1 to him now. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Count still full, 3-2. Bouncer up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fouled off. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scope is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Haniger in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Clint Frazier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Here's Jonathan Scope now. This will look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-1 the count. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he rips it on the ground to second. Kendrick has it. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger, a base hit in his first trip. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. At the plate now, Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit the other way out toward right field. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. So here now's the pitcher, Merrill Kelly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chris Davis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Belt has it. Step on the bag for 1. A tag, and he is out at second base. And Paul Fry, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Evan Longoria will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Evan Longoria.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fry, a native of the state of Michigan. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Donovan Solano. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Has a look, now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Wilmer Flores will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first base.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Bell.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He swings and grounds it to short. Kendrick.
That's an out.
On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted. Trevor Cahill, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Set now for the bottom of the.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder, Louis Robert.
First pitch of the at-bat. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Hit well on the ground to first. Flores is there. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, that's down.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Dahlbeck blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping in now, Renato Nunez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Austin Hayes.
Now batting.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that one got a piece of him. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Reyes Maranta takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Pedro Severino will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 28, Pedro Severino.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Frazier is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Rowan Wick takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder Clint Frazier.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So in now for San Francisco, Jonathan Schoop. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0 the count. Skied into straightaway right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he lays off for ball 1. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now for the O's, Luis Robert. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. 2-0. Here it is. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2-2.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The batter, the third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
To the plate now, Bobby Dalbec, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. To his left is Crawford.
The batter,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
well above the letters with the fastball that time. Renato Nunez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And the count will be full. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Flores is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 2-0. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The catcher, number 20.
One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Steven Duggar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for San Francisco. Number 6, Steven Duggar.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hayes comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Donovan Solano. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next to the Giants, the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that.
It's time.
Trey Wingener gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First pitch coming. Here it is. Kyle Schwarber is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Outside. 3-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh. Settling in now, Brendel Grichuk. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
3-0 now. Austin Hayes waits on deck. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. Nobody out, runner on first. A full count, 3-2 to Brendel Grichuk.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Frazier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Austin Hayes. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Runners on first with one down.
At the ball.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. First and second now, one man out. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Bradley Zimmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
And hitting for the Orioles, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Belt will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Tanner Scott has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66.
Leading off the inning, Brandon Belt, and they'll need him to get something going here. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
The batter, number 8.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Gritchick is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now a long throw to third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jeremy Jeffress enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box, Buster Posey, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Taylor Heineman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. here's a fastball called for strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The next 0-2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Tony Watson is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Watson, an Iowa native. He's got a sinker, a changeup, and a slider. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next for the Orioles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Henniger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Donovan Solano. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a liner. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Scott Alexander takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Mauricio Dubon will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Hit hard, but foul. Alexander is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Here comes the runner from third, and we are tied in the top of the 9th.
The batter, the center fielder, Clint.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. First and second here with nobody out. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Alexander, 30 years of age, has got a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and a four-seamer. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he's called out on a close play at third. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Richard is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Lofted in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Renato Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman,
Arlene Garcia enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1. Well, that's off the plate.
Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. The winning run is at first base. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him there. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk Has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And now the Giants pitcher, Harleen Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Austin Voth comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. Pat Valaika will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Pat Valaika.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in, Luis Robert, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Frazier is there to make the catch, and that means Luis Perdomo takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 61, Luis.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano. 4 hits already in this one, and looking for number 5 here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Solano.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
2-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mauricio Dubon looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Frazier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Making his way to the plate, Francisco Lindor, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, 1 strike. Inside, ball 2.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Renato Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Grounded back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 15.
At the plate, Randall Gritcher, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and on to the 12th frame in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Second baseman.
Next to bat for the Giants, Jonathan Scope. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Brandon Crawford swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. pulled toward right center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
That's a ball.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Ball one, no strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Two men are on with two men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Now the 2-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is.
Down the 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Payoff pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Hayes. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Standing in, Howie Kendrick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Keone Kela will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Here's the first pitch. Luis Perdomo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Luis Robert, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Bobby Dahlbeck will be next. Hits this one hard the other way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. This will kick up against the wall now, and the Orioles are going to walk off winners.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight.